Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. First, I want to thank each and every one of you for following my story from chapter 1 through 7. If you haven't caught up yet, please go back and watch them. It's been a journey full of heartbreak, resilience, and an unexpected twist. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming. Don't forget to like, follow, and share so more people can hear the story. Your support means the world to me. So today I'm sharing chapter 8 of my story. This chapter is very raw, emotional, and one of the hardest things I've ever had to talk about. When Jack told me we're through, I felt a mix of emotions I didn't even know could exist. He said, "Go back to where you belong." And in that moment, I wasn't just heartbroken, I was shattered, confused, and yes, even relieved. Let me explain. I had begged him to send me back home to Philippines before just to escape the chaos, the suffocating control, and now when he finally said those words, how could I be? How I was trying to rebuild myself here in America away from his wrath, but now he was kicking me out like I was disposable, like I didn't matter. My heart broke all over again. That night, as I sat on the cold floor of my elderly Filipino friend's house, I felt completely lost. My tears wouldn't stop and my thoughts were a whirlwind. How could he do this to me? How could I still love someone who treated me so horribly? And yet I did. He was my husband, and part of me wanted to fix what was broken. But how could I fix something when he held all the power? My friend, bless her heart, made me a feast of Filipino dishes. The scent of adobo sinigang filled the room, momentarily pulling me out of despair. She let me cry, then picked me up off the floor and wrapped me in a hug that felt like home. She said, "You don't deserve this. You're strong, you're brave, and you're staying here not because Jack lets you, but because you belong here. You have every right to build your life." For the first time in hours, I felt a flicker of hope, but then reality came crashing back. The phone rang, my heart dropped. I knew it was Jack. I could feel it in my bones. When my friend handed me the phone, I froze. I didn't want to hear his voice, but I had to face it. So, with shaking hands, I said, "Hello?" His voice was calm, almost pleading. "Honey, it's me, Jack. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I can't live without you. Come back. We can work this out." For a moment, I was speechless, but then something inside me snapped. I let out everything I had bottled up for so long. "Jack, how can I believe you?" I said, my voice trembling but strong. "You control everything, my finances, my life, my freedom. You treat me like I'm just something you own, not a person with feelings, dreams, or a soul. How are you going to change all of that?" The line went silent. He didn't know what to say. For the first time, I had stood up to him, and it felt liberating, but also terrifying. I knew I was safe because he wasn't there. But if we were face to face, I don't think I could have done it. Not at all. So after I hung up, I felt an overwhelming sense of relief. I had finally spoken my truth, but now what was I supposed to do? Stay and fight for my life here in America, or go back to the Philippines and start over? To everyone watching, I want to say thank you for being here. Sharing this part of my life is not easy, but it is healing in a way I didn't expect. Please share your thoughts in comments. Have you ever been in a situation where you felt torn between two impossible choices? How did you handle it? And don't forget to catch up on the earlier chapters if you haven't already. This story is far from over. Chapter 9 will reveal what happens next. Did I stay or did I go? And what about Jack? Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Like, follow, and share, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.